Okay, so I just want to say before we start this video, thank you guys so much for 50 Twitch followers. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope I can do a lot more with the Twitch channel that will make more people follow. So, without further ado, let's get on to this fucking brain cell fucking washing of a video. Hey ugly bastards, Sir Bambi here, and welcome to a new video on football. So, if you guys noticed, 2 days ago I posted an FA Cup video, and you know, it did alright, tanked as usual. But I posted it on my TikTok. I have 2 TikToks, one which is my personal one, which is the one that I put my YouTube clips onto. And let's just say it banged. It completely banged. And one of the things that I noticed in the video is that not many people liked the video. So today, basically, I just want to go over my actual opinions on the FA Cup and just kind of the whole reasoning as to why I made the video, because to be fair, I completely improvised it all and it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but I made the video out. So let's just get on to these comments, the ones that I'm pretty sure were meant to make me depressed, but just made me laugh. Okay, so just for context of what the clip was, it was basically the part where I was talking about how Tottenham going up against an 8th tier side is a little bit unfair, and the FA Cup is basically just the top leagues competing against each other, but just them battering the lower leagues whilst they go. And this is some of the comments that I got from that video, because clearly they had not watched the video. Okay, so the king of twisting words to, you know, fill their point is this geezer. It's gone off. It's gone off. But, yeah, so basically, no, that's just not correct. I don't remember talking about how I feel they shouldn't be in it because they're not entertaining. I don't really remember saying that, to be honest. But, I mean, hey, you think you want, mate. You think what you want. And to the nut house you go. Okay, so just to clear up all of that, in the video I was not talking about that I don't feel like non-league should be in the FA Cup, because that's the whole point of the FA Cup. They are in the FA Cup. The actual point of me discussing the bigger teams with the smaller teams is that whenever those two will be put up together, it's not really much of a fair fight. Not because the non-leagues are not entertaining or that they don't have good enough players. It's the fact that the non-leagues are literally in it just so they can stay afloat float, compared to Tottenham and Man City, who literally have money going up their fucking anuses every 4 goddamn seconds. And for crying out loud, they played Dele Alli in that game. Dele Alli against an 80. They got Gareth Bale in there. What the f?
What a stupid opinion. Probably the worst football opinion I've ever heard. This dude has the shittiest football opinions ever.
Says a guy who has never visited my channel ever, trying to think that, okay, yeah, make everyone try and believe that you fucking don't. I like how that has like no likes as well. Failed. And I'll say, yes, I know I have stole that from another person, but I have no other ideas, right? So fuck. But are those 3 right? Yeah, probably. I mean, I did predict that Everton were going to win the league this year and that Sheffield United were going to stay up. There's more likely of that chance happening than me getting a fucking shave. Okay, so here is my actual opinion on the FA Cup, even though a lot of people probably won't believe this from TikTok. The fact of all teams playing in one cup for a hopes of winning is a good idea, and the fact of the money that comes through because of it is the exact right reason why it probably still goes through. However, I feel it is really sad to see clubs in non-league football go up against former European and Premier League champions, as it is unfair and straight up fucking suicide. That does not mean that I hate non-league clubs, and it is really cool to see lower league sides or small clubs win the trophy besides all odds, but that is the problem. It is small odds, and that is what the video was on about. Yes, it might have been in very weird ways, because I literally made it after 3 minutes of thinking the fucking video in the first place. That might have been why a lot of people took it wrong, but that is my exact opinion on the FA Cup. The end. I made the video, and at the end I said, let me know your thoughts on the FA Cup and what you actually think of it and why you are so interested in it. And aside from a few insults being hurled at me and no explanation at all, I actually did get a few comments that explained to me why they love the FA Cup so much, and maybe second guess also why I don't like it so much. So here are some of the comments that obviously I wanted to get. Okay, this is an example of a comment that I actually wanted from the video. That's the whole point of the competition. Gives teams and players that would never play in the Premier League a chance to play the big dogs. And yeah, that is actually... yeah, that's exactly right. It is, isn't it? It's basically, it's a competition where you get the lower leagues like MK Dons. Do you remember that game, MK Dons versus, oh, I don't know who it was, but like when Dele Alli completely fucking tore up the team. And that's exactly why the FA Cup is there. It's to see if the smaller clubs with the players in it can actually go up against the bigger clubs and even may find out some talent. I don't know why I just didn't think of that. Like, surely that's one of the first things you think of, you know, homegrown talent, young talent, like Dele Alli, seen as... I quite like Dele Alli, as you can obviously tell. I think he's a very young star, and Mourinho's a twat, but I mean, who doesn't think that? Okay, because I kind of want this video to go a bit more longer than it already is, I want to have a look at the fourth round of the FA Cup and the fifth round, and just see what clubs are going up against what clubs, and see if my opinion is actually correct, and that lower teams are going up against big teams that are probably just never going to win. Yeah, let's see. Okay, a few of them that caught my eye on this. Wycombe Wanderers versus Tottenham. Okay, AFC Bournemouth versus Crawley. That might be a bit interesting. Chelsea versus Luton Town. Man City versus Cheltenham Town. What? Wolves versus Chorley. Right then. Man U versus Liverpool. I'm definitely watching that game. That would be interesting. Sheffield United versus Plymouth Argyle. West Ham versus Doncaster. Arsenal versus TBC, who doesn't even have a logo. What? I am sorry, but what the fuck happened to Arsenal? No wonder they win the FA Cup every year. Have you seen the people they go up against? Who even are TBC? Is that even a team? I've just realised, is that even a fucking team? No, it actually isn't. Who were Arsenal going up against on the 23rd? What? Do you see what I mean? How is this fair at all that Arsenal are going up against a squad that's not even on one football? Right then, yeah, because they're going to have a chance to win Arsenal, are they now? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, I see. Arsenal's going to be going up against either Southampton or Shrewsbury. Who won that? It was postponed. Alright, so Arsenal are either going to be going up against Southampton, which will be an interesting game, or Shrewsbury. Yeah, fair enough. fair enough. But yeah, I think you can see what I mean a little bit with a few of those matches. It's a little bit just not fair, but obviously I think that's not really the point. If the FA Cup is not meant to be entertaining, it's just kind of meant to give money to the lower league sides, which I do kind of get. There's obviously been a few sides that have almost been gone out of liquidation, as Bolton, Bury, and it is very depressing. So the FA Cup, including them to give them more money and give them more of a chance to stay up and, you know, challenge the bigger teams, is obviously quite, you know, a big thing that would be a part of the FA Cup. I think I now only don't understand why so many people are so interested in it because of that. Because it can't surely just be because, you know, you get to see lower league sides. It can't be anything to do with always seeing the top flight completely batter a lower league side, or it can't be anything to do with like how much money goes in, because it's not really anything to do with us. Is it because it's on the BBC so you can watch them or something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and don't call me a twat or anything like that. Don't twist my words. You know what I actually do mean in the FA Cup stuff now. Just let me kind of know why it is so important to you, because I don't think I see it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video today. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave the like and subscribe. If you want to comment how much of an arsehole I am, you can do. It gives me a little bit more popularity, so always love it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.